Heroic Link. North of here, across the plain, and past the great stone bridge in the land guarded by the spirit La Negro, you shall find one who you seek.
I imagine everyone's like, where the fuck did he come from?
Link.
Hey dude, you're not conscious. You probably shouldn't be out of bed. You were
Ilya.
pretty high.
You've got to save Ilya. Those monsters left me with the other kids, but they must have taken her somewhere else. Whenever I thought I couldn't go on, I would think of you and Ilya and hold on, Link. See? I'm fine now. Well, that's good. Remember what I told you back in Orden, Link? When I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, Link. So you don't have to worry about me anymore. Go help Ilya. Leave the children to me. I will watch over them. I swear it. Do not let their fates trouble you. Go on to those who need you. In Hyrule, countless tales are told of the ancient hero, and your deeds bring them all to mind. May the graces of the great goddesses who shaped Hyrule bear you on your way. That's a bit much of a bow, but you'll get the hang of it. Because you're gonna be here for the rest of the game. Hey guys, Link14C here, bringing you finally the next episode of Twilight Princess. For some reason, this particular file saved a bit wonky, because of reasons. So I had to go back, I had to find the video, and that took a while. Yeah, so I am extremely sorry. I haven't even recorded the next part yet. I have been basically on a major hiatus because of reasons. I walked in the Mallow shop by accident because I got the places confused. So, in this episode, we are going to be heading... We're basically going to be doing some side things, you know. This and that and the other thing. So as you can see, there are Gorons here now. They will assist you in getting on top of buildings that you normally would have to climb to, like go inside the building and climb up to, and yeah. So in here, you can see that, why am I just standing? I don't remember what the fuck was going on during this video, and I did not edit anything out. Hey bud, how about this? Finally managed to get my numbers together. Well, sort of. I only got one type of bomb, but hey, that's more than none, right? If only my storehouse had survived. But hey, ain't as bad as all that. I'll add a few more types as we go. Have yourself a look-see of what I got so far. What's this now? You got bomb at Aga Special. Yeah, I have plenty of rupees for that. I'm not reading all this. Basically, we got bombs, finally. And this is also telling you you can combine bombs and arrows to make bomb arrows. And God, is that so good. You have no clue how useful bomb arrows are, especially later in the game. They're more useful than fire arrows. Not even joking. It's really good. I'm overhyping it. I don't even fucking care. So, I'm going to show you an example. It's like, you know, he's basically saying, hey, we helped them get Barnes the ability to use bombs again. And I kind of, because I got on him weird, and I fuck up here and almost fall off. Don't get me wrong, I'll do that every time. I'll also ram into that. That's the storehouse. So I'm just kind of coming up here. Now, usually at this point in the game, there's one chest that I've never actually obtained. Why? Because I spend a lot of time with a full wallet. I had the biggest wallet completely full, and I was like, I'm gonna look in here. So you can't really do much in here. I mean, there's pots down there, but that's not what we want. And I'm just playing with the target button a little. That chest. For the first time, I am able to open this chest and obtain its contents. A purple rupee, which is worth 50 rupees. You have no idea how much that chest pisses me off. The fact that I couldn't get it. But we're not just coming up here for that. As you can see, there's a platform a little bit higher and a ladder up to the top. And we're on top where it appears Tallow is on patrol, I guess. Check me out, I'm up here keeping watch for the whole town. Well, you're kind of missing a whole corner of it at the very least. Yeah, any more monsters try to attack and I'm gonna be ready. I'll shout my head off and warn everybody. Oh jeez, but if I had a bow, then I could just sit up here and shoot those monsters. Ooh, hey, I know. You can show me how to use one. Come on, please, just show me how to shoot a bow. Yes. Mallow's down in front of the spring. So go down and find him there. And thankfully it teleports us. You came. Why did... Okay. But can you really use a bow? I've never seen you so much as hold the bow back in order. Whatever. First off, shoot through that. And I prove my skills with a bow. Right here. I guess that was a bit on the easy side. Fine, how about that? Now I'm doing this for 1 or 3 reasons. Hey! Up here! Try to hit this pole. Now, I didn't exactly know where the pole was. So I was trying to visually do it, and that's extremely difficult. I missed it by a hair. Whoa, that was so close. Just missed it by a hair. So I kind of aim, and I managed to hit it. Barely, but I hit it on my second try. I guess you have a bit of skill. You've left some battles behind you. Impressive. You're a fucking baby. What the hell? Take this. And we got a piece of heart. Yay. This is basically what this episode is like, hey, let's get all the pieces of heart we can at this point. And, yeah. So, I'm also getting something else, which is something I've been wanting to get, because to me, it's useful for a part later on in the game. Because I'm gonna do my best at 100%ing this. I legitimately was sitting here with the guide open on the back of my screen, so... You got the Hawkeye nifty eyewear that can zoom in on distant things, set it to B and blah blah. Combining with the Hero Bro, yeah, I am going to be showing that here. Time is money. If you're not buying anything, you're wasting both. Mallow is fucking somehow amazing. So, I only have 18 arrows. Jeez, this is not good. So, let's go into the menu. As you can see, on top of bombs and the Hawkeye, there's a indicator that's saying Z for bow and arrow combination. I'm going to start with the Hawkeye. As you can see, it basically makes your bow a sniper rifle. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, you know, and if you're confused about how the things work, it's trees. 3 trees and 1 tree. So yeah, I decided to set it by itself just to show what it looks like, because I've never used it by itself. Fun little fact. This is me getting aggravated because I fucked up. Yeah. So I re-equip the bow, and then I show off the bomb arrows, and almost click the fairy. So there's a thing right there. There's a couple things, actually. And then my Wii Remote decided yeah. So I blow up that. And I blow up that for a bit later. So, oh hey, I put it right there. So let me get the boomerang and Wii Remote. Okay. So I have to get relatively close to grab this. But here is our next piece of heart, and we've collected 5 pieces, meaning we have 1 more heart, putting our grand total up to 7 hearts. 7 hearts. Love having 7 hearts. So, yeah. And at this point, we get to use the iron boots again. So just come down here. I think there's something else we can do in here a bit later, but I'm not really sure at the moment. But here we get our next piece of heart. I believe we have 1 or 2 more pieces that we can get right now that we will be getting before the next episode, and then in the next episode that I record, number 1, my audio quality will be back, and number 2, I will be, I'll be here. Unless this is me ending the video. Let me check. No, we still have plenty of time. I could have sat here and just looked at the video is 23 minutes, and I do apologize about that. It's just I didn't want to skip anything. I didn't feel like watching this video and then watching it again, commentating over it. So it's just easier to give you the full experience. This is me looking at where the other pieces that I can get via this part of the game. So by the end of this, I think we're basically back where we started, with just 1 or 2 pieces off. So yeah, because I am wanting to 100% this game. Strictly for multiple reasons, but the main reason is because I want to actually 100% this game. Zelda games aren't something that I've 100% it just because of the side questing and all the kind of the tediousness of doing it. I fail here looking for the heart. And oh, hey, we encountered a wild postman. Greetings, Mr. Link. I came to deliver a letter. There is a letter from Barnes Bombs. Well, my business concluded. Onward to mail. One of these days I'll have definitive voices. But, so I do the right thing, I think. Is this the part where I do the right thing? Yeah, this is me kind of just derping. Because I'm an idiot. I don't know my left from my right. Either that or the way they label it's extremely weird. I think the way they label it is pretty fucked up. So I come over here like, oh, there's shit here. But all it really is a path, is like a pathway back to here. Yeah, I'm a lazy sack. I'm also very bad at figuring out where the hell I am. So this just takes us back here. And I realize this. So I turn around like 4 times. But then I remember, hey, I think there's a thing we can get here. But then I don't know what I'm doing at this point, honestly. Y'all's guess is about as good as mine. This was recorded a long time ago. I don't remember. I remember where I stopped because I know where I am in the game. I know I did not become a wolf yet. So it's gonna end basically right before I would become a wolf. So here I am just trying to figure shit out, being a dumbass, not knowing my fucking left from my goddamn right. Two completely different things, mind you, fucking left and goddamn right. So I pause and I'm like, what the hell am I missing? I remember this because I got irritated with myself whenever I realized it. I remember this because I think... No, there's only one more thing. Yeah, I think we're getting this. And I sit here, I know where it is. I should have cut some of this out. I forgot how much of a pain in the ass this was. So, I have no clue how I backflipped off the horse. I think it's either a random chance or... It may be a random chance. I'm not sure. But, I'll figure that out one day. Because that's why I prefer the GameCube version. But mine went missing. So I'm having to play the Wii version. Which is fine. I started on the Wii version. Might as well finish. That way people don't get too confused. So, yeah, this is me being a dumbass. And then realizing, hey, I know how to do this. I am running low on arrows. I think I will probably have to pick some up a bit later. But I can do that then. Because arrows are important. At this point, the slingshot is obsolete. So, because there's no reason for the slingshot to exist. And then I see the chest and I'm like, I'm coming for you. Because I have not gotten all the hearts in this game. So, 3 more. So I think I'm looking, there may be one more I have to get. One more I get. And I think it's much simpler than this one. Looking. Okay, seriously, Past Steven, what the fuck? What were you doing? I guess you were looking at the very least. I was kind of scared that there was a cliff there, so I didn't just jump. Kind of moved to a different location and jumped. So I think, what do I do here? I apparently go back into the village. Is there another piece that I was missing? I may be getting another piece, or I may be doing something completely different. I can't be sure. Oh, I think I know where yeah. I know which one I'm getting. I'm getting one more piece, and that's where I'm going to end the episode. So for this, we have to travel up this place. And I was hoping this guy could launch me. Yeah. Which he can, without me having to do the agonizing climb. Which I was so thankful for. So, climbing the mountain, climbing the mountain. We're almost to where we need to be. Up here, yes, this place is one of the places. I saw it as I was being launched, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to go back and try that again. So I struggled to talk to him, and then I struggled to get on his back, but I do it. And up here is a Poe, which I was angry about, because we can't tackle Poes yet. And there's more up here, trust me. There's not just the Poe. I was just pissed off about the Poe. I remember how pissed off I was about the Poe, because I really wanted to get the Poe. This area was honestly kind of cool. And it gives you perspective. I was like, I don't know if I want to fall down there. I was kind of scared. I knew I had to, or at least a part of me did. And then I see this fucking big ass Goron in a diaper, and I'm like, damn. That's pretty funny. So at this point, I'm kind of like looking at what the things are, and I'm like, oh, that's what I gotta do. So I'm like, I'm thinking, okay, which one did I need to go in? So I go in this one, I believe. Or no, I go around apparently. And then I look at the thing. Yeah, I'm checking to see which one I go in, because I don't feel like walking all the way back. So I go in, and this is at a point where I was cussing out my stuff, because it likes to disconnect, and that's kind of why I don't record a whole lot. Because it likes to do that quite a bit. One day I'll probably get a better capture card. Maybe something that does HDMI, and I was like, okay, so that's not gonna kill me. I see the chest, I know I have it. So, this is, I think, where I end the video. I don't think there's anything else that I got within the next minute and a half. No, I think I just decide to run back to the village. Yeah. Appears so. Because, I don't know. That seems like a brilliant idea. I accidentally took out my sword. I don't know why. It's really awkward to play a Wii game when you're, like, when you're sitting at a desk in a corner of the room. So, yeah. So, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you have something wrong with your brain and should probably see multiple types of doctors. I'm Link14C, and I'm Audi5000. Peace. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do.